Hello everyone, if you love the Manchester United, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share with your friends. Let's grow this community together. If you love the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share with your friends. Let's grow this community together. Mbeumo expected to join Man United next week. Bryan Mbeumo is expected to finally complete his move to Manchester United in the coming days. The Telegraph report that a breakthrough in negotiations with Brentford is expected, which would see Mbeumo join the squad before the pre-season tour of United States. United have seen 2 bids rejected from Mbeumo, the last totaling £62.5 million. Brentford have been holding out for a bigger fee after seeing United spend a similar sum on Matheus Cunha. Manchester United eyeing a shock move for Chelsea striker Nicolas Jackson. Jackson could be on his way out of Chelsea following the signings of João Pedro and Liam Delap. And United are said to be interested in a deal for the 24-year-old as they close in on the signing of Bryan Mbeumo. According to French journalist Nabil Delat, United and Aston Villa are both interested in Jackson and have asked about the conditions of a deal. The report says Chelsea want around £60 million for Jackson, and a decision on his future will be made after winner tonight's Club World Cup final. Man United transfer news. Live Onana out for 6 weeks. United in talks to sign TWO Wonderkids. Mbeumo updates. Manchester United are in for a crucial summer of transfers at Old Trafford. The Premier League giants have been handed a huge blow as goalkeeper Andre Onana is set to miss their pre-season tour with a hamstring injury. Meanwhile, the Red Devils are reportedly in talks to sign 16-year-old midfielders Seth Ridgen and Tyrese Nubasi. In other news, we have a very latest on United's pursuit of Brentford forward Bryan Mbeumo. Watkins' interest heating up. Man United are looking to make a shock swoop for Ollie Watkins. The striker could be available after being left unhappy at Aston Villa. Watkins was forced to play second fiddle to Marcus Rashford, especially during the Champions League. And United could now swoop to sign Watkins, ironically as a replacement for Rashford's Celtic Panda Malaysia move. Celtic are considering a bid for Tyrell Malaysia. The left-back has returned to United after a loan spell at PSV. But he has no future under Ruben Amorim, who has already signed Patrick Dorgu and Diego Leon in the same position. And Celtic could now make an approach, with United ready to accept a bid of just £3 million. Decision made on Onana. Andre Onana will travel on Man United's pre-season tour. That's despite being ruled out of playing any of it with a hamstring injury. The goalie is expected to miss 6 weeks with his setback. But Onana, whose long-term future is unclear, will still be part of the group for pre-season. EMI Martinez latest. Aston Villa are closing in on the signing of Brest goalkeeper Marco Bizot. The 34-year-old Dutch international will arrive at Villa Park for a minimal fee, with the final details over his contract expected to be a formality. Sunsport understands he will act as EMI Martinez's understudy, following the departure of No. 2 Robin Olsen at the end of his contract. Villa are yet to receive any offers for the Argentine, and he is due to return for pre-season this week. Exclusive by Alan Nixon. Millwall like the look of Manchester United's out-of-favour keeper Rudek Vitek. The Czech, 21, is back from a loan at Austrian side BW Linz and seeking a club to get minutes in the new campaign. Lions are keen on Vitek, but he would have to fight for a start at the Den. Boss Alex Neil is also eyeing alternatives like experienced stopper Tim Krul, 37, to add competition in his Millwall squad. Cunha's promise to United. Matheus Cunha has told Man United fans he will give his all for the shirt. The Brazilian is set to make his pre-season debut against Leeds and can't wait to feature for Ruben Amorim. Cunha said, "I'm so excited to maybe go and then do everything that I want to do with the shirt and, of course, to go to the locker room and see for the first time the shirt there. That will be something then. I hope I can manage better than I think." United eye up Italy ace. Man United could launch a move for Italy defender Giorgio Scolvini. The ace plays for Atalanta and is rated as one of Serie A's top prospects. However, Scolvini is valued at a massive £50 million. And there is also interest in him from Tottenham and Newcastle. Rashford approach expected. According to Sky Sports, Man United are now expecting an approach from Barcelona for Marcus Rashford. Rashford has actively expressed his interest in joining Barcelona this summer. The club have already given the number 10 to Matheus Cunha, indicating that they are not looking to accommodate for Rashford next season. Rashford spent the second half of the season on loan at Aston Villa, but the Villains were unable to bring him in permanently. United in for youth duo. Manchester United are in talks to sign 2 youth prospects this summer, according to the Manchester Evening News. They claim the Red Devils have their eyes on England U17 captain and Fulham youngster Seth Ridgen, as well as Manchester City Academy star Tyrese Nubasi. Both are highly rated prospects, with Ridgen thought to be one of the best young attacking midfielders in the country. However, Chelsea and Liverpool are also reportedly interested in the 16-year-old goalkeeper wanted by Championship side. Millwall like the look of Manchester United's out-of-favour keeper Rudek Vitek. The Czech, 21, is back from a loan at Austrian side BW Linz and seeking a club to get minutes in the new campaign. The Lions are keen on Vitek, but he would have to fight for a start at the Den. Boss Alex Neil is also eyeing alternatives, such as experienced stopper Tim Krul, 37, to add competition in his Millwall squad. Krul is a free agent after leaving Luton, but plans to stay in the game despite a long career at Newcastle and Norwich cutting their losses. A report from The Telegraph this morning claims that Man United are facing the prospect of paying their Deadwood millions to leave the club this summer. They suggest that buying clubs are ready to exploit United's need to shift on their unwanted players before the start of the new season. It's also reported that United will look to negotiate salary recovery farm loan deals for those players, but intermediaries feel that United's power in the market is being undermined by their desire to shift their flops on. Fabrizio Romano has reported that Alejandro Garnacho's priority is to remain in the Premier League this summer. It's claimed Garnacho's time with United is over, but he would still like to play his football in England's top flight. The Argentine has been linked with Chelsea, who are set to bank £52 million for the sale of fellow winger Noni Madueke to Arsenal. It's also claimed that Garnacho has rejected the chance to join Cristiano Ronaldo at Al Nassr. Botafogo have reportedly received a proposal for goalkeeper John Victor from Man United. According to Goal Brazil, United have submitted a proposal for the shot-stopper, who has a release clause of £5.9 million. While it's also claimed that Botafogo are already looking for a new goalkeeper, Barca working on Rashford deal. Barcelona's primary target on the wing this summer was Nico Williams, but the Spanish winger opted to sign a new deal at Athletic Club instead. Williams has created a dynamic Sancho to Juventus latest. Man United are looking to offload winger Jadon Sancho this summer, and are willing to take a loss on the £73 million they paid in 2021. According to reports, they are looking for around £30 million for Sancho. Juventus are one of the sides interested in his signature, and have offered £8.65 million plus bonuses to take Sancho off their hands. The winger had spent the season on loan at Chelsea, but failed to agree terms on a contract, after the club reportedly offered him around £200,000 a week in wages. United's stance on Juve's bid is yet to be revealed, although they are likely to reject it United pre-season. Here is a look at when and where Man United play in pre-season. July 19th, Man United v Leeds United, 2 p.m. British Summertime, Stockholm. July 26th, Man United v West Ham, 12 a.m. British Summertime, New Jersey, Premier League Summer Series. July 30th, Man United v Bournemouth, 2:30 a.m. British Summertime, Chicago, Premier League Summer Series. August 3rd, Man United v Everton, 10 p.m. British Summertime, Atlanta, Premier League Summer Series. August 9th, Man United v Fiorentina, 12:45 p.m. BS. United legends go top. Man United's 1999 treble winners have topped the league of greatest football teams of all time. The iconic side Pep Guardiola's Barcelona, made famous for their tiki-taka style led by Lionel Messi, Xavi and Andres Iniesta, to top spot in the ultimate footy fan vote. Brazil's 1970 World Cup winning team made up the top three, while Liverpool's side from 75 to 84 add another accolade to their decade of dominance by finishing fourth. With the top 16 list compiled, they've also been represented in knockout format, so you can imagine who you think would go through to take top spot and crowning glory. It all comes as a poll of 2,000 lovers of the beautiful game celebrated both club and country sides by ranking them together. Real Madrid feature twice in the top 20 of teams listed, while Arsenal's Invincibles and Manchester City's treble-winning team also represent the English game Malaysia exit. Tyrell Malaysia could be offered an escape route from Manchester United. The exiled defender is reportedly wanted by Celtic, and a deal could be sealed for just £3.2 million. The report comes from the Daily Record, which has claimed that the fee would stop the Red Devils from having a loss on profit and sustainability rules Tchouaméni offer. Manchester United are reportedly ready to test Real Madrid's resolve over Aurélien Tchouaméni. Reports have claimed that the Red Devils could make a stunning offer worth £78 million for the midfielder BIT, the dust Man United blow, as bargain striker target looks set to snub Old Trafford move for AC Milan transfer. Man United will have to dig deeper to find a new forward after latest blow. Manchester United's hunt for a bargain striker has hit a significant setback, with Dusan Vlahovic set to snub a move to Old Trafford in favor of joining AC Milan. The Serbian forward has been a long-term target for the Red Devils, who have been desperately searching for an affordable option to bolster their front line. United have already strengthened their squad with the announcement of Mateus Cunha's £62.5 million move. Now, they are looking for an established name who could come in and add both experience and hunger without breaking the bank. Vlahovic scored 10 goals for Juventus last season and has once again been linked to United in recent times as Ruben Amorim looks to rebuild the once great club. But Sunsport understands that the Serbian forward favors a move to AC Milan if he agrees a deal with Juventus to go their duo pairing with Barca star Lamine Yamal for the Spanish national team.